My story is called The Path Life Gave Me. I was born in Bogota, just like all my family. I'm 35 years old. Since I was in high school and had always wanted to study and dreamed of becoming a doctor because I felt that my purpose was to help others. However, when I finished school and couldn't start university because of financial problems, my dad was a taxi driver, but the taxi wasn't his. He had once had his own car, but it had been stolen in the robbery, and he had almost stayed. Hadn't lost the taxi. Maybe he would have paid off my university. But after that, our situation became very difficult, and I had to start working when I was still 18 years. I did many different jobs. I sold empanadas, sold cups, worked as a promoter, cashier, warehouse assistant, receptionist, call center agents, and even in the treasury department. It wasn't easy, but if I hadn't worked in all those places, I couldn't have learned so many skills. When I finally had time and some money, I studied nursing. I paid for it myself. I finished the program. I never worked officially as nurse, but I still have skills in daily life, and I help anyone who needs it. If, if I hadn't studied nursing, I wouldn't be able to help people the way I do now. While I was studying nursing, I got a job at Forpod, a public entity. I started was a finalist assistant. Then, because they saw my dedication, they promoted me to the treasury department. I didn't know anything about accounting at that time, but I love my donor. If they hadn't given me that opportunity, I might never have discovered my interest in business. After that, I had the chance to study a technical course at SENA. I had tried to enter SENA before, and also the National University of Colombia, but I never got in until that time. I finished that program in Baylor. I also studied a degree in business management. If I never did working there, I couldn't have found that opportunity. At some point, I realized that this was the career life had shown me, although I always earned many words. I had big dreams. One of them was to have my own home, since I had a stable job, and there were government benefits for single people. I decided to pause my studies and buy a house. If I haven't made that decision, I wouldn't be a homeowner now. Now I have my own home, and I've gone back to university and studying business administration, and I want to complete my professional degree. If I finish this degree, I'll have more opportunities in the future. If I manage my time well, I will be able to work and study before problems. And if I keep believing in myself, I will overcome any obstacle. Even if life gets hard, I always keep going. And no matter how dark the night is, I will find the way, just like I always have.